These my dollars make it hurt.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's going on? This will not be long at all. I just want to put this out here. So, people are talking, and I've even got just a couple of messages, and I'm quite sure Cowboy fans want to know about a certain individual that I'm gonna talk about real quick. That I think that people are interested in. Welcome to the show real quick. This will not be long at all, I promise you. Very, very short. So why don't you do me a favor before I even get started? Why don't you share this rather quickly if you can. Share it to a Cowboy fan, share it to a Cowboy hater. Share it real quickly, and I'll talk about Mr. DeAndre Hopkins real quick. If you're on my YouTube page, the Big Time Show YouTube page, I got everything straight now. The super chat is back on. You can go to the super chat if you want to support the podcast that way. If you're on my Facebook page, it's the Big Time Show Facebook page, or my profile page, my actual profile page. You can go to that and support with the stars. If you, I can't see that because of the system that I'm using. I don't want to. I've had stars. I notice it afterwards. There's no indication for me with the system that I'm using. I'm on one system, combining about 4 or 5 different channels at the same time. However, I can see it if you do the YouTube and the super chat. I can't see if you're sharing stars, so I apologize to those that are on Facebook. I can't see that, but I can see, again, on the Big Time Show YouTube page, I can see when you do the super chat, and I'll stop doing what I'm doing and highlight your comment. Real quickly, this will not be long at all. Hey, Joe, I see you. Matthew, what's going on? John, what's up, brother? Appreciate you. Appreciate y'all popping in real quick. I'm not even on Podbean right now, so this really just the YouTube and Facebook family that I'm on right now. Might even be Twitter. I think I got Twitter going as well. I want to talk rather quickly about DeAndre Hopkins. The truth of the matter is this. The AFC, they are stacking up. The quote unquote stacking the deck. What's up, Lee? What's up? I see you. The AFC, I don't care, the top 4 to 5 teams, they are stacking up tremendously. And some moves are huge, and then some moves they are building. So when we talk about somebody like the Jets, okay, who already had a real good defense, and now you add an Aaron Rodgers to that makes a huge difference. That could be the difference between 3 to 4 wins on their record next year. I mean, let's be serious. I don't care what you feel about Rodgers. One thing you know about him, he's dangerous. That's the kind of move we're talking about. What's up, Kermit? Hey, Lee, I see you. Teams like Kansas City, when you already have an all-world quarterback like Mahomes, and you get some pretty decent receivers, that makes their team that much more dangerous. Sometimes it's coaching, contrary to what some of y'all believe. I'm telling y'all right now, I believe it with my heart that Justin Herbert of the Los Angeles Chargers is going to have his greatest year as a quarterback because he has Kellen Moore. Yes, that same Kellen Moore that I wanted out of Dallas. I really feel like that type of quarterback fits Kellen Moore's system better than Dak Prescott. So I'm expecting, then you look at the weapons he has, Herbert is already a pretty good quarterback. I think he's going to go to the next level. I ain't saying he win no Super Bowl, nothing like that. And then, of course, they have players. Players make the difference. And when you start talking about a DeAndre Hopkins, who is an all-pro receiver, he is a difference maker, a wide receiver that demands a double team. I mean, automatically. If you go one-on-one with him, he will destroy you. That's pretty good. He's a great player, no question about it. You can't take nothing from him. He is a great player. In our division, particularly the Philadelphia Eagles, who y'all know I despise, the thing that they have done is that they have stacked the deck. If you don't mind, for those that are here, share it. If you don't mind, share this. We won't be long at all tonight. I'm talking about not long at all. The Philadelphia Eagles over the last couple of years have stacked the deck, and they are trying to stack it even more. I'm just trying to figure out where the money coming from. I even hear now that Buda Baker has tremendous interest in going to Philadelphia. I mean, that's those are the kind of moves that will get you over the hump real quick. So Philly is potentially stacking the deck. They stacked the deck when they got A.J. Brown to bring him with Devontae Smith. All they were waiting on was Hurts to, go to the next level, which he did. He got him to the Super Bowl. He didn't win it, but he got him there. A great record. It is what it is. And so the Cowboys, these are the moments where we've had a problem. But we had a problem. They just made a choice not to go after big-time players that will make a difference. Now, what we did this year kind of goes against what we usually do with the acquisitions of Brandon Cooks and Stephon Gilmore. That kind of, it goes against the grain of what we usually do. So we did kind of, if you want to say, stack it up a little better, stack the chips up better. We did that. But there are some Cowboy fans who believe that getting a DeAndre Hopkins will carry us over the hump. And then there are some Cowboy fans who say, let DeAndre Hopkins go wherever you want to go. We don't need him. We already got Brandon Cooks. We got CeeDee Lamb. We got probably a healthy Michael Gallup. We got young receivers who we got to find out about, who will be our fourth and fifth receivers. So we don't need a DeAndre Hopkins, because if you add a DeAndre Hopkins, that changes the team. It changes strategy. It changes game planning. For instance, Mike McCarthy said he wants to run the ball. Well, if you add a DeAndre Hopkins to your team, and you got a CeeDee Lamb on the other side, and you got a Brandon Cooks, and you got a Michael Gallup, certainly that becomes the strength of your football team. You're not fit to run the ball 28, 29 times when you got receivers like that. They are mismatches. You'll be crazy if you just try to Derrick Henry your way through this thing. That ain't how it works. When you add a DeAndre Hopkins, a CeeDee Lamb, a Brandon Cooks, a Michael Gallup, a Simi Viego, and a Jalen Tolbert, you're not running the ball. You're not running the ball if you add a DeAndre Hopkins to your team. You're crazy if you did that. You feel like you got a world-class quarterback in Dak Prescott. You give him that type of weapons. You're not just going to hand the ball off to Tony Pollard and whoever the backup quarterback is. Talking about we're going to run the ball 29, 30 times. No, you're not. No, you're not. Let's be realistic. The matchup problems would be incredible if you add a DeAndre Hopkins to this thing. If you're playing Madden on your PlayStation or your Xbox, oh my God, you put a DeAndre Hopkins in this team, you love it. You love it. Yes, you do. Yes, you would. And that would kind of even the odds out a little bit when you start talking about a Philadelphia. You got AJ, we got Devontae. Okay, y'all got them. We got DeAndre and CD and Brandon Cooks. Let's go to work. Y'all talking about getting a Buda Baker. Okay, Philly talking about possibly getting a Buda Baker. Okay, stack the deck. Make Buda Baker have to guard somebody. He can't do that too great. You see what I'm saying? I get that point. I get it if that's the way you want to roll with it. But then you got common sense Cowboy fans like me, I'm about to tell you about DeAndre. I'm about to tell you about DeAndre Hopkins. Let him walk. You see, ladies and gentlemen, Cowboy fans, don't fall for the okie doke again. That's right. This is really all I came to you for these few minutes just to tell you that. But y'all please stop it. I done seen the group chats. I'm in about 20 of them as a Cowboy fan. And it's amazing to me how the Cowboy fans fall for this every single time a certain name is called. And the first thing that you hear, they did it with OBJ. They're doing the same thing now with DeAndre Hopkins. This is what they always say. The first team that you hear, ESPN do it. ESPN is doing what they usually do. You don't hear about no other team except the Dallas Cowboys. What are they doing for training camp? What are they doing in OTAs? You don't see nothing. Nobody ain't talking about nobody else. They're talking about the Cowboys. That's how ESPN make their money. That's how you get the attention. And soon as somebody like DeAndre Hopkins gets released, one of the very first names other than Buffalo that you heard was the Dallas Cowboys. And some of the chat said, when he's in Dallas, he's working out with Dez Bryant. He's in Dallas. He shot a video saying, hey, what y'all calling my name for? He wants to play with Dak Prescott. No, look, I done told y'all, if y'all been following me, I'm just trying to snap y'all out of it real quick. How many times have we seen the big name free agent use the Dallas Cowboys name and brand to push them to another team? How many times? I mean, we got an all-pro list. Shall I remind you of Earl Thomas, who ran Jason Garrett down? Please come get me. Come trade for me. Come get me. He had a chance to come to Dallas. He went for the biggest money, went to Baltimore. The great Bobby Wagner. The very first name you heard when he was afraid was the Dallas Cowboys. He used the Dallas Cowboys name, even flew to Dallas, knowing good and well he wasn't coming. Came down there, what did he do? Got into a bidding war and then went straight to the Los Angeles Rams, who offered him more money because the Cowboy brand pushed up his price. Some of y'all know some more names. Some of y'all know some more names right off the top of your head right now. Some of y'all know some names. How many times do we got to go through this before everybody figure out that DeAndre Hopkins, just like Jalen Ramsey, first thing they say the Cowboys need another corner. Jalen Ramsey gonna get released by all that. Why do we fall for this every time? And then you want to blame Jerry and Jimmy. Come on, Jerry. Come on, Jerry. Come on, Steven. Get off your pocketbook, Steven. Come on, Steven. Don't be cheap. Let's go win a Super Bowl. They already made the moves, y'all. They went and got Brandon Cooks. They're not going to get DeAndre Hopkins. Let's just say, for instance, they do go get DeAndre. Some of y'all swaying up and down. Well, he gonna take a pay cut. No, he not. Why y'all think he done called out 6, 7 names? What's today's thing? Man, DeAndre would look good with Deshaun Watson in Cleveland. That's what y'all just heard today. Deshaun Watson running his mouth. I sure wouldn't mind having him with me. I sure wouldn't mind having him back. Man, he's had 3 All-Pros teams with Deshaun Watson as his quarterback. This is what they're saying. You're shifting it. Get interest from every team. Call out 5 or 6 different names. Make everybody think it's a bidding war, and then you're going. If the Cowboys were to sign DeAndre Hopkins, number one, he gonna go to the highest bidder. Let's just be real. Okay? Whatever that is. Let me ask y'all this question. If you pay DeAndre Hopkins, because it ain't gonna be cheap. Let's just say you have to pay him because you don't want to disrespect the man. The man's a great receiver. Great receiver. Even at 30 years old, he is a great receiver. If you pay him, what in the world do you think you're going to have to pay CeeDee Lamb coming up? We just had this situation with Amari Cooper. Didn't we let Amari Cooper go a couple years ago because we had to pay him $20 million? What in the world do you think CeeDee Lamb is going to want to get paid? With or without DeAndre Hopkins on the team? I'm sorry if I'm busting some of y'all bubble. I know it'll look good if he was on the team. We'll stack the deck, but let's be realistic from a business standpoint, y'all. Come on now. You ain't gonna pay CD and DeAndre Hopkins. You know how much money that would cost us? And look, we ain't paid Dak yet. Y'all, huh? We haven't paid Dak yet. And you gonna add almost at least, let's just say CD gets $20 million. I'm just throwing it out there. And DeAndre get paid 16, 17. You're not paying 2 receivers $37 million a year between the two. You're not doing that. And gotta pay Dak. Come on, y'all. Would y'all stop? Please help me. And I can tell because somebody just left the chat. I know it hurt for me. I'm just saying, can we be realistic? Still got to pay folks. You're not adding that caliber. I would love to have that type of talent, but we really can't afford DeAndre Hopkins, y'all. So don't blame Jerry like I know some of y'all. We had the chance. How you know? The fan base is entertaining DeAndre Hopkins. I guarantee you. I almost want to say, man, the Cowboys ain't even thought about DeAndre Hopkins. Because they know they can't do that. Stop it. But y'all stop. Y'all spread this message out. Y'all please spread it out so we can calm down and let's get ready to concentrate on what we have in-house. The 3 receivers we have now, barring injury, they will get the job done. If you talking about adding a DeAndre Hopkins team, y'all can throw that little running game dream away. Y'all can throw it away. Dak Prescott would throw the ball 30-plus times a game with a DeAndre Hopkins on his team. We don't want that. We don't want that. Why are we going to add something that you know we going to do? We don't want Dak Prescott in the shotgun the whole game long. That's what we just got away from. We Kellen Moore gone. We're not about to, no. Come on, y'all. If you added DeAndre Hopkins team, I would get mad. If we ran the ball 30 times and Dak Prescott only threw it 22 times. No. DeAndre Hopkins, one of his, if he's not going to get paid salary-wise, a lot of money, you can rest assured that he's going to get his money in incentives. Well, when you got a player like that, what are usually the incentives? How many X amount of yards he gets for a year, X amount of touchdowns for a year, all pro teams or a Pro Bowl team. This is how they get the extra money. You think DeAndre Hopkins is coming to a team that's dedicated to running the football? Please, y'all. See, now I'm getting y'all to think a little bit further than just saying this pipe dream, this fantasy football dream of having this guy on this team. The talent level, yes, I would love it. I would love it. I would. I really would. But he's not signing here, y'all. He can sign whatever team he wants to. This man will probably take a pay cut to play with somebody like Patrick Mahomes, but he'll charge the Dallas Cowboys. See what I'm saying? You'll sacrifice if you really want to win a ring. He'll do that for somebody like Mahomes, but would he do the same thing for Dak Prescott? No. So, my opinion, stranger things have happened. But I don't think there's nowhere in the world the Dallas Cowboys, I don't even think they even entertain, to be honest with you. I don't even think that the Cowboys I don't even think they picked up the phone just to find out from the agent, okay, what are we talking about here? How many years? What kind of yearly salary is he looking for? Is he willing to sign for less amount of years? I don't even think the Cowboys even picked up the phone. Period. Now the fan base done picked up the phone. Fan base want it so bad, and I'm like, Doc, y'all, we got to think a couple years from now. Somebody put it in the chat box. We got to pay Parsons. We got to pay Diggs. We got to pay Diggs, Parsons, Dak. I mean, come on, y'all. We got to pay CD. We're not doing that. So for all of you that think that DeAndre Hopkins is coming to Dallas, he can. On your local PlayStation 5 and on your Xbox playing Madden 23. Soon to be Madden 24. You can do it. You can make it. You can make it. You can make it happen. You look, just get on there and make it happen. Just work until you get the trade done. Shoot, you can even edit the roster on there. You don't even have to trade. You just trade DeAndre for the size player on the Cowboys roster, and he'll be on your team. It ain't hard. Just exactly. But as far as us signing it, ladies and gentlemen, I don't see it. I don't believe it. It'll actually be as crazy as it may sound, as good as he is. Y'all listen to me good what I say here. As great as he is, it actually would be a dumb move. Boy, I just said something right there. I almost feel like I'm preaching there. As great as DeAndre Hopkins is, as great, and look, and there would be benefits for him being on the field. He would be. Oh, I'm not a dummy. You add DeAndre Hopkins to this team, it is a matchup nightmare. You can't double everybody. Somebody gonna destroy you. But I'm still saying the same thing. It would be a dumb move to add a DeAndre Hopkins to this team. You'll be risking losing some of your real core players if you sign him. Because whatever you sign him for, CD gonna ask for probably 2 times more. Still gotta pay Diggs. I mean, we ain't got money that fall off a tree. You got somebody ain't gonna make it if you sign a DeAndre Hopkins. Yeah, you know. Oh. Well, hey, Eastside, I see you done made your way in. Well, I don't think that's the case. Dallas was the first thing they were talking about. Dez was trying to do it. It's just that the Cowboys didn't bite. Well, he moved on. DeAndre Hopkins will have a plethora of teams to choose from. Plethora of them. Plenty. Many. I can name off about 6 or 7 that could use them. I mean, everybody could use them, I'm saying, but the Buffalo Bills make sense for him. I would love to see him go to Baltimore, personally. To get Lamar, as much as Lamar's never had a guy like him on the outside. That'll be a good one. Kansas City is always a threat. You know, at least the Jets ain't jumped in and said it. So, I mean, it's come on now. Y'all calm down. Calm down, Cowboy fans. Just because a name come up on ESPN that's a free agent or a person says he wants to trade, it does not mean that the Dallas Cowboys should go get him, and it does not mean that the Dallas Cowboys should offer a bankroll to go to get these guys. Let's stop it. Can't have everybody. Even though y'all think we're supposed to get everybody. I heard even somebody talking about Dalvin Cook. I'll take Dalvin Cook before I take DeAndre Hopkins. And I don't think, I mean, I'm not saying that's a probability. I'm just telling you what I would take. I would take Dalvin Cook before I take another wide receiver. Yeah. Now, if you want to talk about going to try to get somebody who's willing to come, but again, you're not going to pay Dalvin Cook. You know how much respect you got. I mean, you got Tony Pollard. This is last year. I mean, he's on a 1-year deal. Franchise deal. You can't come in here and talk about paying Dalvin Cook $8-9 million or $7, whatever it is. What do you think Tony Pollard gonna ask for? I'm just saying, y'all. We gotta be realistic. All right. That's really all I want to tell y'all. I'm done. I'm not phone line. I'm not doing the phone line tonight because y'all might keep me here. I don't want to do it tonight. Plus, I don't have it hooked up tonight. So y'all forgive me for that. I appreciate everybody coming in. Joe, I appreciate you. Eastside, thank you. Terry, I see you. Shane, I'm sorry, brother, I see you. You still talking about we need a field goal kicker. And we do. Greg, I see you. Terry, I see you, brother. Key, I see you. Herman, what's going on? I think I've spoken to everybody in here. So I appreciate you guys hanging with me. That's all I got to say about DeAndre. If y'all don't mind, once I get through, just share this if you can. Let's calm the Cowboy Nation down. It makes Madden sense. Madden 23 cents. But football sense, it don't make sense. If we were to add them, it just don't. Would the Cowboys be good with DeAndre Hopkins? I can't even argue. I think they would be great. But it's just too many negatives on the far side. It may not be a negative on the football field, but after the game is over with, we're gonna have a problem because of all the implications that will have to happen as far as paying other people. It just don't make sense. All right. I appreciate all of y'all. Thank you again for all y'all support. And we will see you. Get ready because, listen, I told y'all this, I think the last show. I'm getting ready to finish the year. Most of you know, well, not most of you know, but I work at a school. I am the dean of discipline at my school. And school is about to end this week. This will be the last week of school. Praise God. It'll be over with. So, and I'll be out for the summer. And so obviously that opens me up for the summer to hang with you guys more. So I may be doing some morning shows. I may be doing some afternoon shows. I may be doing my regular time slots on Mondays and Saturdays, but I have a chance even shooting more videos because I have the time. So you'll be seeing a lot of me over the next couple months. I hope that you guys will join me. If you know how, all you have to do is, most of you already know what to do. Turn on those live notifications. If you're on Facebook, you can do that. Turn on the live notifications. If you're on YouTube, you can click on that bell, and it will get you to come hang with me whenever I go live. The indication should pop up on your phone or your computer, one or the other. So get ready for that. Go ahead and turn those notifications on because I'm coming a whole lot in the summer, all right? I appreciate you guys. Thanks for hanging with me. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, this has been the Big Time Show.